All right, so everything, unless you've been through my little class before anyway, everything you've learned up until now has been how to fight and defend yourself on your feet. On your feet is where you want to be, because what's your main goal? It's to get away, to get to a safe place, right? So you can do that when you're on your feet, right? Can you do that when you're on your back? Okay. So if somebody tries to tackle you, you need to know how to stay on your feet when that happens. Almost all fights, probably 90% or more, end up on the ground. You don't want to end up on the ground. You've trained to do everything on your feet. So now we're going to train you how to stay on your feet. If you fight against anybody that's got any sort of wrestling experience, if they've taken even one wrestling class, they are going to try to take you to the ground. Now, I want you to watch this. All right, everybody just sit and watch this. And then at the end, anybody who wants this to happen to them, you raise your hand, okay?
Okay, I'm actually scared. I'm not going to defend it.
Okay, this is what you are trying to prevent.
Sir. Ow.
Does that look fun? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, now stop it.
All right. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, or I'm going to try to do the same thing, and Sensei is going to defend it. This is how you want it to end up. Okay, so I'm sitting there picking grass out of my teeth and she's running away. That's a lot better, isn't it? So we're going to teach you how to do that. What that's called is a sprawl. Anyone here knows what sprawl means? I know some of you guys saw this earlier. Okay? What sprawl means is to just lay out, just spread out. Like, if you get home from a long day at school, you drop your book bag right by the door and you go to the couch or you go to your bed and you just sprawl out. Or you can do it this way. You saw how Sensei kind of ended up on top of me on my back like that? That's what's called a sprawl. Okay, now I'm going to show you step by step how to do this. Okay, now Sensei's going to be the bully. Now she's going to come at me, and what she's going to try to do is she's going to try to put her shoulder right on my belt, right on the knot of my belt. And then wrap her hands around my legs so that I can't balance, and I'm going to go down and she's going to be on top of me. Here's how you prevent it. First, hands on their shoulders. That's what you're going to do. Get your hands right on the backs of their shoulders. Kick your legs out and come down on top of them like that. Okay? What you're going to do, and I'm going to demonstrate this without anyone coming at me. Basically, all you have to do is, you know what it looks like when you're in a push-up position, right? Yes. All you're going to do is kick your legs back. You need to kick your legs back and away from your opponent and come down in a push-up position, just like this. And your hands are going to be right on their back, so that's going to push them to the ground. So again, all you're doing is this. It is very important that you get your legs back and out of the way. You see how I got my legs back and out of the way? If you don't, even if you get your legs on the back, if I don't get my legs out of the way, I'm still going down. Okay? All right? So get with your partners. Obviously, we're going to have to take turns.